Hey, it's the OC Food Diva. We're back in the test kitchen again for the third recipe from the Ohana Grill Cookbook. Today we're going to be making the guava chicken, which is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the ingredients again. Not going to give you the measurements because we want you to buy the cookbook. So you got to buy the cookbook. It's a lot of awesome, great stuff in here. And easy recipes too. Here are the ingredients for today's recipe. Hawaiian Sun Guava Nectar. The recipe calls for the concentrate, but I couldn't find it here. So I'm going to jimmy rig my own concentrate using the canned juice and then adding sugar. Shoyu, oyster sauce, cornstarch, ginger, and boneless, skinless chicken thighs. It's time to make the marinade. So we've got our shoyu, our guava concentrate, which I had to make by hand from our Hawaiian Sun juice, oyster sauce, ginger, and crushed garlic. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and whisk this together. Grab my chicken. Now you're going to reserve 2 cups of your marinade so that you can brush, or actually we have to make a sauce, sorry, with it. I'm losing all my garlic chunks. So I'm going to fish those guys out. Dunk it in here with the chicken. Did I get them all? Yeah, I think I did. The rest of the marinade in here. Let's put this over. So, easiest way to marinate is in a Ziploc bag. Just make sure you put it in something, just in case a hole breaks out, but usually it doesn't. But just in case, so that you don't have all this marinade all over your kitchen or your refrigerator. And try to get as much air out too, so that it's kind of like vacuum sealing. And then just kind of push it around, make sure the marinade gets on all the chicken. And it's ready for the fridge. And we'll see you tomorrow. The 2 cups that we used for the marinade, we reserved it. We're going to make the sauce. So let's get this fired up. We're going to put our sauce in, or the marinade for the sauce. It's had all the yummies, the ginger and the garlic and all that stuff. Make sure to get all that in there. We got some water. also have some cornstarch. We're going to let this come to a boil. The sauce has come to a boil, so when you come to a boil, this is going to be the thickness of your sauce at the time. So if it's not thick enough for you, you can keep it on a simmer and evaporate some of the water, which I might do just slightly. Okay, we've got our sauce to where we want it. It's been simmering and kind of evaporating. It's got a nice glossy texture to it from the cornstarch, and then it's thickened. So we're going to turn off the heat, and this is what you want to see. You want to see it sticking to the spatula, because that's what you want it to do when it goes on the chicken. You want it to stick to the chicken. So here we go. So we're going to set this aside, and then we're going to go ahead and get our chicken out from the refrigerator and get it ready for the grill. Our grill is up to temp, so now it's time to spray so we don't get as much stickage as we normally do. And we've got our chicken. So best way to put chicken thighs on, you want, I mean, there's no, these are boneless, skinless, so, but you want the side that the skin was on top of the grill. And then the cut side is upward, if that makes any sense. Putting them on a diagonal, and then I'm going to do a turn at 2.5 minutes, and then we're going to flip it and do the same thing. Time for the turn. Time to turn them over. Okay, this part I'm going to stick the lid back on just so they cook. Okay, time to take chicken off. So we have another batch to make. We have 3 more thighs. So what you want to do for these is just put some foil on it so you can keep them warm. It's time to assemble our guava chicken. So we've got our chicken. The hubby's feeling a little hungry today, so we're going to give him two chicken thighs, little piece here. And then we're going to take our guava sauce that we reserved, and we're going to stick it on. Oops, I should have got some on here. Don't want to chintz the hubby on some sauce. He's a sauce guy. And got some more here. as it cooled down, the sauce got even thicker, which is nice. And of course, green onion. Everybody in Hawaii likes green onion. So, white parts, green parts, whatever. And I ran out of furikake, but the hubby will probably put shoyu on top his rice. But there you go. Guava chicken. You want a close up? Look at that. Look at how glossy that sauce is. Yum, yum. I hope you enjoyed this guava chicken from the Ohana Grill Cookbook. Don't forget to buy it. It's beautiful, lots of great pictures and good recipes. Ohana the kind grinds. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time. Mahalo!